keep doing this to myself. Why? Keep falling asleep. Hey guys, what's up? London, I'm inside you. I just woke up from a terrible unintentional nap. I keep doing this because my days are so long, and then I come home and I tell myself I'm gonna rest on the bed for 5 minutes before I do work, and I just knock out. Anyways, so I just came back, or before I started this nap, I just came back from 5 hours of class at LSE, which is the London School of Economics and Political Science. I'm studying here for about 6 weeks, and I know my mom, if you're watching this, you're gonna tell me, don't tell people this because there's stalkers, but if you want to stalk me for 6 weeks, I'm totally okay with that. So I arrived here yesterday, and I arrived at Heathrow, and then I took a mini cabit, I don't know what it's called, but I booked it on Wi-Fi while I was at the airport. So I got here pretty late because they need about like 30 minutes to an hour to confirm your booking and stuff, but it's significantly cheaper than taking a taxi at the airport because their rates always fluctuate, whereas a cabit, a mini cab or something you pre-book online is a fixed rate. So I did that, and then as soon as I got here, I basically just spent an hour or two walking around with no phone, no map or anything, just trying to get used to my neighborhood. Today I woke up at 6:30 and I actually walked to school. It's about 1.5 miles away from where I'm staying, and I could have Ubered there, but I wanted to become a real Londoner and I wanted to walk there. So I woke up at 6:30, I had to get there at 8, and I actually got there at 7:45. So, and I haven't asked anyone yet for any help, and I've actually been asked for directions because I guess I look really purposeful. Is that a word? I look like I'm walking with great intent, I guess. And so people have been asking me for directions, which is awesome, because that means I'm not a tourist, or it doesn't look like I'm a tourist. But that's something that I guess I have really picked up over the years, and I think it's something that I got from my dad. But I'm excellent with directions, spatial memory and stuff like that. It's one of my stronger suits. I'm the type of person who you can drop me off somewhere and not only will I find my way back, but I will probably find a shorter route back home as well, because I've done that several times here. I kind of just wing it, thinking, you know, hey, this street might cut through and bring me back a faster way. So I've been doing that a lot, and so far it's worked out. Today I actually got my first Oyster card, which is basically a Metro card they use here in London for the buses and stuff, and so I took the bus home today for the first time. I'm not gonna lie, I did have to go into a McDonald's to get some free Wi-Fi, and I bought 6 pieces of chicken nuggets, and I had to figure out which bus route to take. But other than that, I haven't gotten lost, and I've been navigating through the city pretty well. Also, you're sitting on a purple leather chair, and I'm filming this on my vlog camera because I didn't bring my DSLR, so everything you're gonna see from me this far is from this camera and possibly my GoPro, but I'm super excited to be here. Today I had a business management class, and it's a negotiations advanced undergraduate class or a graduate class, and basically what happened was I signed up for general education classes, or you know, that equivalent at UCLA, at LSE, and then I finished all of my general education at UCLA, so basically I would be taking classes for no reason if they were at that level, and then the 200 series is basically their intermediate or upper division classes here at LSE, and then 300 is their advanced upper division, or similar to a graduate class. And I actually went from a general education class to a 300 level class. And so the first day, I wasn't even registered in the class. I just ended up going because I knew I wanted it. And I go in, I'm 1, already late, and then 2, I'm wearing ripped denim and a dirty ass flannel, and I just run into a class of 30 people and a professor who are all male, the majority are male, and they're wearing business suits or some type of formal wear with some nice dress shoes, and I immediately already feel incredibly inferior. And something about me is that I actually have a really big inferiority complex when it comes to academia, I guess. Academia. Oh my god, I can't even say it right. But whenever it comes to school, I always feel really inferior, and that's just how I've always felt my whole life. And I think it's because I'm 6 years younger than my brother, and he always, no matter whatever age I was, he always seemed a lot smarter than me. And so I have this huge thing with feeling really incompetent in school. And so when I walked into that class, I was late, and everyone looked so professional and so ready to learn. And this was a 300 level class, and I wasn't even sure if I was able to take it. I only transferred and talked to the counselor after I took the class, and he assessed that I was totally fine. I had all of the prerequisites. All my grades from UCLA showed that I was more than qualified to be in this class. And so when he was passing out the syllabus, I kid you not, my heart just started to sink. I was like, how can I run out of this class? Like, how can I just leave? Oh, maybe I should just pretend I'm in the bathroom. Like, I can't take this class. Oh my gosh, I need to figure out a class that will replace my GE. It's definitely not this one. And all of these things just started going through my head. And I was looking at the girls. There were only about 4 girls in the class out of a class of maybe like 35 or 30. And I was one of them. And they were all wearing blouses with like pointed toed flats. And I just looked like a chump. But as soon as the professor started talking about concepts and actually started teaching the class, I realized I was more than adequate to be taking it. I've taken negotiation classes in the past, and I've done extremely well in them, and so this class was nothing new. As soon as we started doing presentations and kind of working with other people, I was totally fine. As soon as we started getting close to the classmates, everyone was really fun, and it was a lot of guys, but I'm really excited to stay in that class because I know I'm gonna learn a lot. Something that also just randomly kept me at comfort in that class is that the professor is actually American, and he has this crazy strong southern accent, and for me, I just felt like I wasn't at home, but I just felt a lot more comfortable hearing his voice, which is really weird. So a few things I've noticed about London initially is that, one, I love the weather. It's totally unpredictable. It's a little bit gloomy at times, it's a little bit sunny. Sometimes it rains all of a sudden, but I can still be wearing shorts. I just really like it. Everybody bikes, and not only that, but they bike in the most ridiculous, most stylish outfits. I kid you not. I see a woman wearing a polka dotted maxi dress with some red lips and her hair in a bun, and she's pedaling down, you know, the street, and it just looks amazing. 3, I've always known this, but I absolutely love the way people dress in London. I've always been a big fan of British style just because I feel like they're a little bit, I don't know, I wouldn't know how to describe it, but I'm definitely a fan of it, and it's something that I wish to bring back with me to LA because I think a lot of my style is already influenced by British influences. Another thing, people don't follow the walk signs. If you're local, you basically just go whenever the street is clear. It's something I picked up right away as soon as I started walking around the city, and so that's probably also why people don't think I'm a tourist, because I jaywalk like the rest of people do, even though it's terrifying because you guys have double-decker buses. What else? What else? I actually wrote them down. Let's see. I wrote a few things down that I was like, initially, what I thought of London. It feels like a movie set. So I've never been to Europe, so it honestly feels like a movie set. Every place that I walk is just so cute and charming, and it's so surreal to me because I've never been to any place like this except Montreal, but Montreal, just that area, felt like a movie set, and I know it is because Steven Spielberg always shoots there. But anywhere I go in London, except for a few areas, it just feels like a movie set. It's just absolutely beautiful, and I'm so excited to be here. But if you guys want to leave me any recommendations for where I should go, I would love to hear about it. I will be doing a meetup. If you want to leave down below what dates are good for you, I'm here till August 15th, and I'll probably do it around dinner time. I'll do a meetup basically when it's best for everyone, or majority rules basically. So leave a comment down below, and I guess the ones with most thumbs up will win, or whichever one is most popular that I see. I would love to do it on a weekday day after 3:30 or anytime on the weekend. But I'd love to meet some of you guys. You guys seem so awesome. Already leaving so many comments on my Instagram, and I'd love to meet you guys because I'm only here once in a lifetime, I feel like. Hopefully more than once, but I feel like I should definitely take the opportunity to meet you guys because honestly I wouldn't be here without you guys. Like a lot of my voice is gonna start to break, but a lot of the opportunities I get here, even though it's for school, I'm paying with the money that I made from YouTube. So even though I get financial aid and stuff like that, this is coming out from my own pocket. The airfare, the dorming, everything is from my own pocket. I knew that if I wanted to study abroad, it was not going to be at all with my parents' money. So a lot of this is to you guys, and I'm so thankful to have this opportunity. So thank you guys so much. I don't want to cry. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and letting this happen. I don't know why I'm so emotional. I'm just really tired, but thank you guys for letting this happen. It wouldn't be possible without you, and I hope to have more London diaries or video journals in the future. But yeah, I will see you guys soon. Bye. Ah. Dancing blister.